日系头。 Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Auburn Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Grant. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 14 in punt formation to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had like Andre Bruce.
They got him again. He couldn't escape.
Well,
Go to the live stream. Go to the live stream.
Usually take a little bit of time.
Hope y'all enjoy y'all night.
I know they
For the
often
live
can
stream.
work, sometimes
Man,
they take
NCAA.
too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Who's going to lose yards? The defense makes a play to end the first. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Dropping back, it's Grant. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Cubs on offense heads back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Bringing it out. It's Mays. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
Ooh.
To the air, it's Grant. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that completion. Now they call a run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is caught. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's gone. They make the stop, and that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Auburn now operating in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Looking to throw here. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
It's a quick route. He's bringing it back. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Brandt. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Defense getting very heavy here. Looking to stuff the run.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
The field goal is good. And with that, they regain the lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. Using his legs, it's Davidson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. This should be the last play of the quarter. Down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. What a catch!
Oh, lost him.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Welcome to a live stream. Welcome to a live stream. Hope y'all enjoying y'all night. It's being late. That's football right now. I'm doing Dynasty mode, but hope y'all enjoying y'all night. Realize.
Takes off in a bootleg. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It has been a rough night for this quarterback. That last interception really punctuates what's been a completely inept effort from this passing game.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. And second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if they're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a third down pass here.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Tight end goes in motion. Throwing up play action. Ran behind the line, it's Smith. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. You can't ask for more drama and a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to
can't get it away. The defense has got to make huge stop at this stage of the game.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, third down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's fourth down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the ball's incomplete for a turnover on downs. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back to pass. It's Grant. The sure hands. It's gone. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.